He has a very long question. It's a great question. He has lived a life where he's been burned by over 95% of the people closest to him. As a result, right, he's learned to deal with that, right? Extremely capable, not dependent on people, doesn't worry about relationships, has become a lone wolf, has made it work, right? But has very much of that mentality. And he struggles with trying to generate relationships, right? And be proficient, and actually like be better at community and whatnot.
I actually think it's a really good topic because I think there's a lot of men that deal with that and they've isolated themselves. But here's what I would say. He said he's making it work. If it's working, why are you asking me about it? Because you know it's not working. So you can't say on one breath it's working and in the next breath say, but it's not working. Like, which one is it? Is it working and you're satisfied, or is it not working? And if it's not working, which is the case because you're asking us about it, then you have to identify why it's not working. Trust is hard, man. Like, all of us have been burned. You're not unique. You're not special. I'm not trying to assume here, but trust me, nobody's out to personally get you. It's not anything personal. It's not that people just don't like you as an individual. It's that we're all so self-absorbed and we have all of our own self-interest. And even if it's completely innocuous, there are still things that just don't work out. Like, for example, relationships. Some relationships don't work, not because the other person hates you. It's just, it doesn't work. Time, values, goals, desires, personalities, it just doesn't work. And so is that a betrayal of your trust? Of course it isn't. So how are you interpreting it, right? But what I would say to you is that trust is something that you actually have to do. It's not something that you just have. It's a verb. You have to be trusting and build more trust on top of more trust. And it's a choice. The last thing I would say is that you have to let go of expectations. The people who struggle with trust the most are the ones who have unrealistic expectations of themselves and other people. And they believe that it's people's responsibility to make them feel good about themselves or to show up in a powerful way or to do all the things the same way they would do it. The only time you should have an expectation of somebody is when there's express understanding about what that expectation is. I think the more you can let go of expectations, faulty, unrealistic expectations of others, the more that you're going to be trusting, because I'm okay with my own skill set, my own belief in myself, that I don't need it from a whole lot of other people.